Hello, everybody. What's up? My name is Gally.
Night,
and welcome back to
The Great Ace Eternity, because it goes on for an eternity.
No, that was only the first.
Oh, they all do. Anyway,
Oh God.
it is Phoenix, right? Anyway,
Let's see how you guys like these next couple episodes, because Knight's tired as fuck and I'm still congested.
woo! I didn't fall asleep until the sun came up. I wanted to fall asleep a lot sooner. Anyway, I can't go on not knowing. I have to find out what the speckled band that Kazuma Samao about in his diary.
His genital diary?
I was gonna say journal. Shut the fuck up.
Why are you looking this way when you can look that way?
Because this is delayed.
Alright.
And then when I look this way, you yell at me to press the button.
Okay.
We examine?
I was gonna say, wouldn't we talk to her?
No, we examine.
Let me see.
Don't touch.
Huh?
I will tell you what I know about last night, but please, you must not touch my things. How do you say, forbid it.
It wasn't touching your shit. It was touching the stuff that's on the shelf.
Who does to say that is not mine?
Oh, sorry. Because we have the same shit?
So, you have books, I have books. As well, you should be, young man, what vulgar manners you have. Poking around in a young lady's private belongings, neither shall I allow it.
Hypocrite. How's he a hypocrite? He hasn't touched anything.
Hippocampus.
Okay.
I'll talk.
Hey, I was right.
No. I wanted to avoid talking.
Did you know that someone was killed in the cabin next door to this one last night?
One of the crewmen... wait, am I doing the right text?
It doesn't matter.
One of the crewmen told me this morning when I was eating breakfast.
The man who died, he was my best friend.
Yes, best friend. I heard all your best friend activity. But go on. Yeah, I'm not really shocked.
That's why we're trying to find out what happened. Did you notice anything unusual last night?
Perhaps you heard a strange noise, for example? Perhaps people talking? Perhaps the ship was observed in a wild tempest. Perhaps its steam engine exploded. Now,
What?
Are we talking about the ship they're sailing or the other kind of ship?
Perhaps everyone on board would have noticed if that had happened, because we'd all be, dead.
Miss Balova, is there anything you can tell us? I don't know. I'm sorry, but all I could think about last night was that I had done and whether they would find me. I didn't notice anything that was happening around me.
Oh, I see. You've run away from your ballet company, haven't you? The Novovich Ballet?
That is very close to...
Novakovich, yes.
the art teacher. Anyway. I might have said that in the previous case, I don't know. But anyway. Yes. I am traveling to Great Britain, and from here, I want to go to America. I will never dance again. I want to forget everything about ballet. I will start a new life. You wish to forget? A challenging proposition. When you have that striking tiara as a reminder. But the tiara is mine. I need it to live. I have no money of my own. The Novovich Ballet gives us only a little food and water, and we must dance all over the world. I had to run away. I had no choice. If I stayed, it would have killed me. So you ran away to protect yourself? Yes, and the crew of the ship. They've all been kind to me. They let me come aboard, and they said I could hide in this cabin. If that is indeed the truth, Miss Pavlova, it creates a most intriguing conundrum. Yes, it does. How do you feel being the one who doesn't really talk the whole conversation?
Trust me, I love it because of the congestion.
Eh,
Goes from my nose and down my throat.
what do you think about it, Mr. Nahoda?
Me? Oh, well, yes, of course. I think we should hear Miss Pavlova's explanation. To what conundrum, I'm not sure, but you and me both, bud.
Conundrum. Friend. My thumb keeps twitching and moving. But anyway. Miss Pavlova, allow me to pose you a riddle. According to this newspaper, it was only yesterday that you were absconded from the ballet. Now, that being the case, it must have been last night that you boarded this vessel. However, the SS Buria stopped by no port last night.
Oh, that's it. Of course.
So how is it, pray, that you came aboard the
Came
Came
aboard.
to be aboard, I know, but I was reading come and aboard at the same time and forgot the other two words.
Well, technically, you're not wrong either way. You could say come aboard or come to be aboard.
I know, but it's his flair. Also, it's the problem when I read faster than I speak.
Oh, shit.
Now that I think about it, the crewman outside the cabin acted very strangely when we mentioned that. It was just after we asked him about when the occupant of this cabin came aboard.
That is Nonya business. That didn't sound very Russian. I mean,
Neither do I, it's fine.
I was about to say, like, don't get me wrong. I know that, like, whatever accents we make are not obviously accurate. but in my head, that sounded more Jamaican. Nah, man.
Well, it's your turn to speak, so.
Yes, you're right. I do seem highly offensive. Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. An angel descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to the stage.
Sorry? What was that?
It is how the Russian newspapers described one of my performances. And it is how I came here too. I descended from the heavens, because I am an angel.
Okay! Considering English isn't your mother tongue, your description is very vivid.
Mr. Holmes once said, I can resist a touch of the dramatic. I can never resist a touch of dramatic, sorry.
It's okay. It seems Miss Pavlova...
That's my line, you bitch!
I'm a bastard, thank you very much.
Yeah, whatever I say you are, fucker. A genius descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to detection. Words.
I say about myself.
By the way, I'm not hitting a button. Oh,
Yes, you are.
I accidentally hit autoplay. I'm sorry.
Yes, Mr. Showy.
I keep playing with this.
Anyway, it doesn't look like Miss Pavlova is going to tell us what really happened.
I'm not a traitor.
You know, you could just say you plead the fifth.
I am not American either.
Friend.
We're not American either.
I know we're not.
We can't plead the fifth.
So the friend you mentioned is inside your traveling case, is that right?
I don't think animals are allowed on board according to the rules of passage.
Neither are stowaways.
Please, don't tell the crew. If they found my precious.
Mon petit precieux.
Memories. Fuck. When your friend makes you watch Lord of the Rings in English and then in French. And you don't like Lord of the Rings. Anyway. Maybe that's why I don't like
When the jackass made me watch all 3 of the movies, the extended cuts.
Oh yeah, they were extended too. And it was all 3 in one night, plus it was a long ass night.
Oh, what a night!
I mean, to be fair, we still had fun, but like too much. Then the burly Russians would bestir themselves in union to throw you and your case overboard, no doubt.
So reassuring, Mr. Holmes. Yeah, leave the cat alone. Jesus.
Well, what sort of pet is your friend? A little puppy? It is, isn't it? Maybe
an adorable little rabbit.
Oh, sorry. Ha! You credit Russia as a land of small rabbits, do you?
Oh, don't they have small rabbits there then?
You may well ask. I have no idea.
I hate you.
You two are miserable bunglers when it comes to understanding the nature of young ballerina's friends.
Like you're one to talk.
Isn't it obvious? It must be a chicken.
She's the Baba Yaga?
Really? Consider the benefits. A rousing wake-up call, daily fresh eggs. And when an adversary strikes, it could satisfy the needs of the substance.
Oh, God.
Also, roosters are the wake-up call, not the chicken.
So you'd eat your friends. I'll remember that.
Num num, Mr.
I mean, he did eat out Watson before he died.
So, you ate out Kazuma.
No. He ate me out.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not a power bottom quite yet.
Voltron never power bottoms.
The head of Voltron never power bottoms.
Fuck, that comment's so old, but every time someone mentions power bottom, I just picture the big black line going, the head of Voltron never power bottoms.
It's a cat.
Well, it would appear this friend's identity is a closely guarded secret not to be revealed.
Shut up, Colonel Mustard.
She obviously
doesn't
Green.
quite trust us yet. There's something I should like to show her, I think. Maybe she might be able to shed some light on it.
Oh, shoot.
Oh! The picture.
No.
Because she'd be able to read the writing.
No. This is to open her up.
Okay.
So I don't know. That was my other guess.
Okay, you were correct. This is the diary of my friend who passed away.
Your phone went off. Because that one's mine.
I know. I just want to make sure
Oh,
Bubby's
look, my phone went off.
not behind me. I didn't want to accidentally run the cat over.
His diary?
Yes. And he wrote in it last night before he died. Something a little unusual. It reads, 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound. And then a few minutes later, 1:35 a.m. What looks to be some sort of speckled band is dangling in the ventilator grill. Really?
Oh, I didn't mean to set that off. I was trying to get rid of it. Sorry. Is speckled pen? I don't understand.
It's strange, isn't it? But the ventilator he mentions joins to this cabin, so we'd like to take a look around. It's up there on the wall. In other words, this
cabin and the victim's cabin are connected together.
We're all entitled to misread sometimes.
I know, I do it all the time. Oh. Miss Belova? Has something occurred to you? Does the speckled band the victim mentioned mean something to you? Or the whistling sound, perhaps? No. I don't know anything.
Oh. Lies and slander. Uh-oh. Excuse me, Mr. Rolott. Uh-oh.
Yes, what?
Wow, she's fast. Captain would like to speak with you. You must come to Captain's quarters at once. Please.
Alright, I will come now.
What?
You must leave. Now.
Oh, no, it's fine. Don't mind us.
Yes, please, don't worry yourself, Mr. Rowlett. Get out!
The passenger said out. You want me to throw you out? It looks like we'll have to leave investigating this cabin until later.
What a pity.
It's because we're Japanese, isn't it?
It's because we're not in our own cabin.
And so we lost our chance.
To dance.
Having still not managed to investigate Miss Pavlova's cabin, we were unceremoniously chased out. That is to say, we were quite literally picked up and thrown into the passageway outside.
Whee!
Really?
I'm sure Mr. Holmes enjoyed it. To be continued. But we should continue this next time.
This has been Gally.
This has been nice.
See y'all next time.
Bye-bye, everybody.